going on? It's your girl Fathom DJ here with the Sunday's Truth. I'm going to try to make this very quick. It's probably not going to be quick. I firstly have to address the fact that almost 5 years ago, I spoke out against the Chosen Few because they did not have any female representation on their Saturday lineup. I made a personal decision that even though I had only been twice in my life, I would not attend any more of their events based on the fact that they didn't have a female DJ on that stage on that holiest of holy days. Now, I posted it on Facebook. I had some interaction with Alan King as well as Terry Hunter on that day. The idea is to spark concepts. You can do that however you want to. But anyway, that post was pretty hot back then, and I took it further and blogged about it and everything, and I was serious. And I wasn't trying to, create a boycott or anything like that. I made a personal decision because I'm looking out at the crowd of all these fabulous women, and they shaking and cooking and barbecuing and stuff, and I'm saying, why is there no representation of females on the stage? This is a problem. Of course, I got clapped at. It would be called hating. And I am a critical thinker. I am a Libra. I want things to be fair, and because of this, I am going to speak to ills as I wish. That is not called hatred. That's called critical thinking and speaking out. I don't come from a place of hatred. Now, they added the female DJ, Alicia, and I thought she should have been on the list when I mentioned it 5 years ago. Boom. So there's one nail. Then they added Monique Bingham. You ain't ever got to worry about Fathom DJ not being at a show that Monique Bingham is doing in Chicago. Then they added Joe Classell, who unfortunately I missed. That's 3 nails in the coffin, so you know I was going. You had to know. You knew because I mentioned it in my social media. So anyway, it was off the chain because they're trying to address new music in a format that is specifically for people over the age of 50. No diss, but soulful house music, new house music, underground house music has been being made in the last 3 decades. Which means somebody is making it and needs acknowledgement for doing so. And I am happy to say that there was a fair representation with Bobby and Stevie, Joe Classell, with Monique Bingham, and even the Chosen Few DJs sprinkled some newer tunes in. That is a hard thing to do. For Chicago, especially for people over 50, especially because, and you know what, I'm not going to say people over 50 because that music was so popular at the time that you had, just like any other hits, you had the hits of house music being played, and people only knew of those things then. So we should expect for them to be classics and to be etched in people's memories. But what we have been trying to do with newer house music is create classics for that as well. We are trying to move forward. For them to address moving forward in these ways says that I have to acknowledge it. And I was very pleased. I will make a suggestion though. Y'all need to put a dance floor on that grass. I'm going to say that because a girl likes to get her life properly. Now, and this is under 4 minutes. I'm so excited I was able to wrap this up. The other nail in the coffin is, okay, so they ran out of wristbands yesterday, so we ended up with these 2-day wristbands, and I looked and they updated the page, and they're saying that they're honoring folks who have the 2-day wristbands, and for people who cut their wristbands, they can come back. This is amazing. What we have to address as well, though, is the fact that there is another house event happening on this same weekend as the Chosen Few. Now, you know your mayor. You know your mayor of Chicago. He after some cash, and they gave him, I'm not going to tell you what they gave him because I had an inside little leak. They gave him a nice amount of cash to have it on this weekend. So this says that you really need to consider supporting Chosen Few. because they're going to have to lace this man's pocket or whomever to try to keep this event going. This is what it's about in Chicago, honey. This is real. This gentrification thing is very real. And because we don't have our economics in order as a group, I'm not going to speak to it specifically, Claude Anderson. Because we don't have our economics as a group together, it's going to be easy to squash it. This is the time when you need to find somebody who is doing something that you're even slightly interested in and supporting it. You know, we all got our things. I'm not perfect. People will criticize me to death. They do. They do. Trust me. They may not say nothing in public, but you're being criticized. I'm being criticized. I'm critical, so I will criticize. I am imperfect as well, so I will make mistakes. That's what this world and life is about. But the idea that we need to be open and receptive when folks tweak their machine to address problems and solutions, that's what we need to do. So what I'm going to say on this day is, number one, congratulations to the chosen few for addressing the problems and creating solutions and moving forward in their process. I think that it is necessary because of the fact that we have competition and because of the fact that there is room for growth and improvement for everyone, that you find some openness in your heart to be able to do that for each other. Oh, I'm going to piss you off because you're sensitive. You're going to piss me off because I'm sensitive. But the thing of it is if we are coming from a place of care, we are coming from a place of truth, we are coming from a place of respect, and just making sure that things are done so that the representation is fair and equal, it's not hatred. And it's good. And that's what it's all about. So that's my Sunday's truth for today. I don't even know what to call it. All I'm going to say is, what do we want to call it? Because it's getting long again. Well, we're going to call this one, I don't know. It'll pop up after I load it, I'm certain. But anyway, cosmic kisses and well wishes to your day. I do not know what is going to happen today. I am going to work, and then, I don't know, I might go work my body because I'm feeling it. I need it. I need to be out and amongst my people. July 15th is the day that Passion is released online. I'm thinking about doing a leak of a different version of Passion. Yeah, I'm inspired by yesterday. I was inspired by, that's what it is. Inspired. That's what the Sunday's truth is going to be. Chosen few. Inspired. So that's what it is. Anyway, cosmic kisses and well wishes to your day. Oh, I am not patriotic. So, happy holidays. Eat some barbecue. Kick it with your family. Try to be safe. Try. Because, girls get paranoid. They out in parks with a bunch of black folks. You just never know what's going to happen in Chicago. But if you come from a place of love and light, I know the world is going to reward you, and the universe is going to take care of you for that. Anyway, I got to go. Space. My ring is big.